Wow, second episode in a row that I am starting out in the quarantine zone, huh? Or is it third episode in a row? I, honest to God, cannot remember. Anyway, regardless, hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Yakuza Dead Souls. On the last episode, we got started with a few of Ryuji's sub-stories, which there are plenty of them throughout the city. These aren't even the only ones that are available for him right now. There's also some that I need to do in the safe zone. But yeah, I actually did some research, and it turns out that Ryuji gets all of his sub-stories available in Chapter 2 from the start, which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure if I should be doing them all at once, considering, I mean, he still has, you know, 2 chapters left, but if I'm going to have to make sure that I don't miss any sub-stories and I need to do them all at once, then I will do that, because I'm not entirely sure. It's always a fun thing trying to guess when the game is going to stop you from, you know, progressing. And, you know, I'd rather not miss any sub-stories by accident, so more than likely, I will probably end up doing all of them at once. However, for now, I am in the quarantine zone because I am heading all the way to Shine, because this is a place that I was able to liberate, and I want to do more of the hostess dating. Okay, I was not expecting the waiter in the full battle gear. Not bad at all, developers. I like that. Welcome to Shine indeed. We make absolutely certain the zombies can't get in, so you can relax here and have a good time. How do you get the girls into work safely? Do you have to, like, escort them via, like, armored patrol unit? I mean, way to stick to, like, you know, the service, but goddamn. Anyway, since it's Ryuji's first time here, we'll have to see who we're gonna get. Here's Yuria. Hello, hello. God, this is still so weird seeing. I mean, this isn't the first time Ryuji has been in a hostess club before. He was introduced actually via a cabaret/hostess club in Yakuza Kiwami 2. Or Yakuza 2, if you want to go by the OG. So, I mean, I guess he does like to frequent them, as much as anyone else. Hey there, call me Yuria. I didn't catch your name. You don't know me? Alright, this ain't Sotenbori. Can't go anywhere down there without the girls getting spooked. Really? Well, I'm not afraid, so you can relax and make yourself comfortable. Don't mind if I do. Seem to have a good first impression with her so far. And I'm guessing this is Erika. You look pretty strong, Mr. Goda. Do you practice karate or something? Nah, just good old-fashioned fighting. With my fists! And minigun arm, but we don't talk about that part. Huh? Well, you must be really packing away food growing up. Wait. You must have really packed away food growing up. You must have really packed away food growing up. All my boys would be jealous. You got kids? No, Yuri's here's a nursery school teacher. Yeah? Huh. We did okay growing up, so I never had to go hungry. Guess I ate a lot. I'll bet. Good nutrition's so important to a kid. I'll use you as an example if any of mine get fussy about eating. I mean, Ryuji is a big boy. I can't deny that. Oops, somebody's asking for me. Have a good time. So long then. Haha, listening to you and Yuria talk, I half forgot this was Tokyo. You from Kansai too? Whereabouts? Osaka, about 6 months since I moved up here. Is that so? Ain't been too long for me either. Used to do my drinking in Sotenbori. Sotenbori's fun, yeah? If I hadn't moved here, I'd probably be working there right about now. So, what do you do, Mr. Goda? Takoyaki. Whoa, really? Osaka style then? Huh? How you mean? Takoyaki tastes different up here, you know? True. Kanto's got different tastes for a lot of things, but yeah. Mine taste like they do back home. I ain't skilled enough to go making everyone the exact kind of thing they like, so it's mine a bust. Well, you sold me. Talking about it's got me missing the taste of home. Man, Ryuji, you seem to be doing so well with all of these girls. I can't even remember what I gave. I can't even remember what voices I gave them most of the time. God damn it. Shit, I'm Ai Sakura. Pleased to meet Mew. Huh? I'm sorry, what? Mew? That's my favorite Pokemon! Oh, that arm is amazing, so realistic. And what did you use for those scars on your face? Wait, who are you playing? Playing? What the hell are you talking about? Cosplaying? No, let me guess, you're Space Yakuza. That is definitely not the voice that I gave you. I can't remember what voice I gave you! I can't remember! Oh, I forgot. Did I give you... Hang on, one sec. Okay, I actually looked up my old recording to see what voice I gave you. Now I remember. Oh, I forgot to ask your name. Ryuji Goda. We should dress up together sometime, Mr. Goda. We could get a whole Space Yakuza cast. Don't know what to say. I mean, I was in a movie? I mean, it's not out yet, but... Tell me more of these Space Yakuza. Space Yakuza? Why does that sound familiar? Yeah, what was that? It's an old anime from about your generation, Mr. Goda. The main character fought crime with an arm that turned into a gun. Huh, yeah, now that you mention it. And mine does the whole gun thing too. Not that I could really show you here. Whoa, it transforms? You're such a purist! I'm so glad that she is taking this so well. I'm telling you, it ain't a costume. What kind of costume turns a guy's hand into a gun? Actually, Ryuji, you'd be surprised what people can do nowadays. There are some pretty amazing cosplays out there. I mean, hell, there was a video that came out recently, which was Snake's bionic arm from Metal Gear Solid 5. And that thing looks dope. Plus, I also saw another video of someone whose costume was Gizmo Duck from freaking DuckTales. Like, a fully working... not a fully working suit, but he got it so that he had, like, a motorized unicycle, so he was going down the street. Also pretty dope. So, yeah. People be crazy. You're such an interesting person, Mr. Goda, in personality as much as your looks. Totally. I love how you don't try to put on airs or play it cool. Got no use for flattery. Guy who believes it when folks tell him he's great, he's great ain't. That's so stoic. Is that a quote from a movie or something? It ain't a... You're doing this on purpose, ain't you? You're too much fun to talk to, Mr. Goda. I could do this all night. Well, have to come here again then, I guess. Gotta be tough for the gals being cooped up in here. You have it backwards. It's our job to comfort the poor people who come in from the outside. Anytime you're tired, don't hesitate to drop by. I'll take good care of you. It's a deal. Never met a girl as weird as you. I like it. Is that so? I'm glad. I'll look forward to seeing you again then. Yeah. Does that mean I did well? Aw, is it that time already? Afraid so. Guess that means we're just going to have to hang out later. Thank you for the card. I guess I'm hanging out with I, the one who super loves anime, huh? Wasn't expecting you to go with Ryuji, but this should be an interesting match. I'm looking forward to these conversations. Can't believe they still ask for this much money despite the fact that people are trying to, like, escape from the zombie apocalypse outside. I mean, What are the odds they're going to be running around with cash on hand in this kind of situation? Well, I guess I have, like, you know, a lot of money, so I'm not really one to talk, but still. And here we are, back again, in the same place as last time. Oh, and for anyone curious, I got some cassis orange and some vegetable sticks. And she really liked those vegetable sticks. I'm so glad you came in again, Mr. Goda. I don't scare you? You're a weird one. Don't be silly. It's my job to welcome in every guest that walks through our door. Yeah? Don't see that happening so often these days. It may help that I also work at a maid cafe. Oh, right. Been hearing about those. We got some of those in Kansai, too. It's a maid's calling to serve her master faithfully. If there's any way I could be of service, don't hesitate to mention it, sir. Man, the weebs must really love you. Also, I ain't your master. Yeah. Don't want to be neither. I see you're as old-fashioned as you look. I apologize if I went too far with my teasing. What kind of guy walks into a bar looking for that kind of thing? A bunch of sleazeballs, that's who. You'd be surprised, Ryuji, unfortunately. Quite a few, actually. Ordinary office workers looking for a little attention. There are even all-maid hostess clubs, in fact. Yeah? Well, that ain't my scene. If you're certain, sir, but there's really no need to be shy. I swear to God, if my quest line with her involves her maid cafe job. I got enough of that in Judgment, thank you very much. I'm starving all of a sudden. Mind if I order us a fruit plate? Fine. Order your damn fruit plate. Tell me, Mr. Goda, is that cosplay? Huh? These are my clothes. I always dress like this. Indeed? You must attract quite a few eyes when you walk around the city. Most folks try to avoid eye contact, actually. I suppose they would, yes. I often give mini concerts out around the city. Glorified busking, really. I love the attention. Busking, huh? You sure anybody's watching? Huh? There ain't much difference between a guy sitting on a corner and some crazy panhandler. I'll just ignore them. I've got a bit of a following. Customers from the maid cafe come as well. Plus, I don't just sing on a corner. I do concert halls and I put out CDs. Huh, no kidding. That's the big leagues then. I don't especially consider it my career, though. It's something fun to do on the side. Huh, well, I'll have to give you a listen sometime then. Let's go to karaoke then. I'd like to hear you sing as well. Oh shit, what does Ryuji sing? These are questions that need to be answered. Why both a hostess bar and a maid cafe? For the money, I suppose. Working 2 jobs means I pull in twice as much. You saving up for something? Seems like one job would give you enough to rent and some fun. I'm hoping to go abroad and become an international celebrity. I see spreading an awareness of Japan's moe culture as a personal mission. Huh, you think big, don't you? I can see how that takes some serious cash. Ryuji, do you even know what moe is? Do you even know? I would not peg you to be the guy who would know about moe and the importance of moe culture. Yes, which is why this is doubly unfortunate now. What is? The area around the club has been quarantined off and I can't get to the maid cafe. I mean, don't worry, I'm gonna fix that. It's gonna take some time. Plus a lot of sidetracking, but let me clean up those zombies and you'll be out of here in no time. You mean that? That's fantastic. You're the savior of Kamurocho, Mr. Goda. Don't get me wrong. Still got plans for this town is all. I ain't about to hand it over to walking piles of meat. You're adorable when you get defensive. You also apparently find it adorable when I admit that I'm going to shoot some mofos in the head. Undead mofos, but still. The hell does that mean? I ain't cute. Creeping me out here. There There it is again. Teehee. Is it that time already?
Afraid so.
Damn it. I don't have to do an extension. Okay, fine. I guess I'll leave. I can't believe you requested me, Mr. Goda. I haven't been able to go to work at the maid cafe, so it really cheered me up when you came to see me. I'm so happy you came. I'm looking forward to taking care of you as best I can. See you again.
I guess I ought to write back on that email. Let's see here,
It's the most least Ryuji answer, but it's so funny to me.
I want to see you in a maid cafe. Sugoi sugoi desu. You better give me that moe shit.
Also, apparently I got an email. One sec. Oh, I never actually saw the first email that she sent me. It's I, Sakura. Thanks a lot for today. Your costume really blew me away, Mr. Goda. When your work isn't too busy, I hope you can come by and see me again. It'll be a lot sooner than you think. Are you curious to see me in my maid outfit, Mr. Goda?
I'm up for anything once. Why not?
I'd change right now if I had it with me. No such luck, unfortunately.
Shame. Maybe I'll scrounge one up for you next time I'm out.
Really? Oh, I would love that. Thank you. Man, this is a fun time. This is a fun time we're having right now. I still can't believe how not like Ryuji this is. I'm gonna order a beer. I think I need a drink after this. And also some vegetable sticks, because I know that you like that. There we go. Okay, let's get to this.
So, where are you from?
I was born in Fukuoka. I moved here after high school.
Came here for college?
Nah, to make my idol debut, actually.
An idol? You're just full of weird surprises.
I've always been a huge fan of cute girls. I got enthralled watching these idols on television. I decided I want to become one. That is definitely pretty ballsy.
Be one thing if you already got scouted, but to move on a wing and a prayer is pretty crazy.
I was so certain that that was what I wanted to do, and that Tokyo was the best place to do it. It seemed a natural choice.
Suppose it was. Say what you will, Tokyo's the center of Japan. If you're aiming for the top, you gotta take it to take on Tokyo.
There are just so many people here. Even just a concert on the side of the road puts you in front of hundreds of eyes. It's wonderful.
Just don't go getting too cocky. Once you go to Tokyo in your pocket, next comes the world.
I can hardly wait. I'm starving all of a sudden. Man, you really like fruit plates, huh? You're lucky I got that splash cash that I got for giving you things now. That was a terrible sentence.
For a country girl, you don't got much of an accent. Your dictation's damn near perfect.
Well, I've lived here for several years now and attended a voice acting school. Besides, I'm fairly confident in my speech.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you're a good actor then. Sounds real natural. Comfortable like, I mean.
I haven't done any real acting, just attended a few classes, really. And I think you sound at least as comfortable as I. Have you spent much time in hostess clubs?
Actually, I mean... Ryuji would totally be drowning his nerves in booze. Yeah? He's a drinker. You'd never catch me doing this sober.
Wait, really? I'm surprised.
I've lived in a man's world for so long, and feels weird being the only guy surrounded by ladies.
You don't say. Next time you should bring friends then. I'd love to see you at ease.
Thanks, but I'm kind of a lone wolf these days.
Mr. Goda, do I seem... I worry sometimes that I'm too boring. What do you think?
How you figure that? getting weirder, and they'll be coming for you with a padded truck.
I just wish I were a bit more distinctive, you know, maybe like a maid idol hybrid or something like that. I should figure out my talents or key traits so I can focus on my career efforts around building off of those.
Your key traits, huh?
Is this the part? Yep.
Well, I can already see one thing that sticks out really well. Right about... No.
Honestly, first thing that I saw were your eyes. They are pretty damn big.
Your eyes, maybe? They're big. You're like one of them anime characters.
Oh, hardly. Mine are fairly average, I think. Anime characters' eyes are enormous.
Maybe make them look bigger with some makeup?
Not a bad idea. If I could get them to look as big as an anime character's, that'd certainly be distinctive, and also maybe a little bit creepy. Thank you, Mr. Goda!
Can't say it'd be distinctive good or distinctive weird, but knock yourself out.
Yeah, I'm with Ryuji on this one. You get, like, a real person with large anime eyes, and then that's some Uncanny Valley BS right there.
You're hardly drinking a thing. Feeling okay?
Oh, yes. Thank you. It's not that. I'm just a bit of a lightweight.
Yeah? Well, don't force yourself.
I'm sorry. Whenever I drink, my face gets bright red.
So? What's wrong with a red face? Thought you meant it made you... I thought you meant it made you sick.
A red face is bad enough. I couldn't imagine you seeing me like that. I'd be mortified. Best get out because you're mortified. Like I say, don't force yourself.
I ain't about to push you past what you're comfortable doing.
And I appreciate that. I wish all customers were so understanding, really.
Times like those, you should just chug water and tell them it's straight vodka. They'll never know.
I'll have to remember that one. Maybe I'll work out a little arrangement with the waiters here. It's lovely to see you concerned for my enjoyment as well as your own. I respect that in a man.
It ain't no thing. This might be a good time.
Actually, yes it is, because I got 4 hearts, which means I get to save money. But yeah, real talk, guys. Don't ever feel like you gotta force yourself to drink whenever you're, like, at a party or something. I've made it pretty well known that I absolutely despise alcohol. I have never been someone who ever drank alcohol. I've never liked drinking alcohol, and I've definitely been able to have fun completely fine on my own with my orange juice. So, never feel like you have to force yourselves to drink to, like, hang out with the cool crowd. And try to never get peer pressured if you don't want to drink. That's my advice to you. And I say this while sipping my orange squash. Like a real man. It's pretty delicious, to be fair. The sky looks a little dark today, but I think it's going to stay sunny. No need for an umbrella. I want to try being a weather girl. Is there any job you like to have a go at, Mr. Goda? Any job? Well,
I guess I'm gonna completely ignore the question.
Are you sure about the forecast?
It's definitely been raining zombies.
And I would much rather have a hard hat than an umbrella, I must admit. Now, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that I have to leave quarantine in order to go on a date, so I'll be back in a sec when that call comes in. Aha, here we go. Hello, Mr. Goda, this is I from Shine.
Yeah, hi.
Are you free after hours tonight?
You looking for a date?
Hehe, maybe. I'd like the chance to speak with you some more. Unless you already have plans.
Nah, I'll pick you up. Should I come by Shine then?
That works fine. I'm sorry to put you through the trouble on a whim.
Don't worry about it. Times like these, it's important to have some fun. Yeah, you sit tight.
I will, and you be careful. Wait, shouldn't you be careful as well, considering you're going to be outside Shine in the middle of the... Wait, are you going to have an armed guard? Are you going to defend yourself? How's this going to work? I'm going to be there. I'm going to go there now. Damn it, lady, you're just standing out here in the open. You don't even have anything to protect yourself. Crazy woman. Oh, you're early, Mr. Goda. I'm glad to avoid any unwanted zombie attention. Now, where shall we go? I guess we'll hang out. I can't believe there is actually nothing here protecting you. Well, you know what? You said that I need to, you said that you like karaoke, and I still need to hang out at the karaoke bar with this man, so I'd say this is the perfect time.
Let's go do karaoke.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I love karaoke. I'm really going to sing, so you better watch out. Shall we go then?
I think I'm more than ready to belt my heart out, girl. Don't you worry. This is something that I absolutely need to see.
Phew, we made it. What should I sing? I'm so excited. Wait, hang on. Is that man back there okay? What? Dude must really have a song stuck in his head. Look at him. He jiving. Or, what is it the kids say these days? He just vibing? Something along those lines. Yeah, let's go in. I couldn't stop looking at that man. He was just so happy. He was just like, he was just swaying back and forth. I hope he had fun. Anyway, it's time to get my karaoke on as always. Alright, Ryuji, let's see what you got. But first, I think the lady will want to sing. Let's go. Wait, what? Ryuji doesn't get any sons? Really? Well, that's lame! Phew, that felt awesome. You're so much fun, Mr. Goda.
You got a great voice.
I had so much fun. We'll have to do this again sometime. I should be getting back, but I'll see you soon. Yeah, I guess so. I can't believe Ryuji doesn't sing. Come on, man. You were getting so into that song, and now you're just deciding to stop? I'm gonna have to go to the karaoke place to see if that's actually the case. Because if so, that's pretty nuts. Anyway, regardless, today was the most fun I had in a while.
Yeah, glad to hear it.
I used to go out with the girls from the maid cafe on the days off all the time. We'd sing karaoke all night. I wish I could go back to those days.
They'll be here before you know it, promise.
I'm sorry, you're right. Today was fun. We'll have to do this again soon. Yeah, don't worry, we will. But unfortunately, for now, I am going to have to end off this episode. Because, well, we've got to the point that I usually get when I end off the episode with the hostesses. If you enjoyed this episode, remember to do what John Teddy was saying to do, and of course, we'll be finishing off Ai's storyline on the next episode of Yakuza Dead Souls. See you guys then! Also, I'm going to leave so I can actually save and do all of that fun stuff.